Puerto Rico, and it's like the sounds of Puerto Rico and how many artists come out of Puerto Rico, and I think that has a lot to do with it too. Our association with the United States throughout our political situation with the United States have influenced us a lot. You know, in the 40s, a lot of Puerto Ricans moved to New York. There's 4 million Puerto Ricans in New York now, and they would travel back and forth, mixing sounds. You know, Puerto Ricans that lived in New York for years would come to Puerto Rico and bring funk and R&B and hip hop, and that started influencing our sounds and our native, you know, traditional sounds. When they got to New York, they started mingling with the boogaloo and with the funk, and salsa became a thing. So I feel like that relationship has been important for us Puerto Ricans musically, and for me personally, living over there, you know, was where my formation happened. I would say, you know, I was in Puerto Rico from the day I was born until I was 20 years old. So in the beginning of that stage, I was influenced by whatever my parents listened to, which was, my father used to listen to 60s, 70s rock, to old salsa. My mom used to listen to this old, you know, this 80s big ballads, and reggae was part of it, Latin rock. So all of that is part of my influences. And then when I moved to New York, it's almost like I start working. You know, I need to survive. I need to grab my guitar and go play a bunch of bars, pursuing my dream, but also to make some money. So I have to start finding my sound, and I feel like the more I played outside in the street, the more I started to put my influences. You know, they're always within you, but you start coming out of them, because in the beginning I feel like you start imitating your influences a little bit. You sound like them. And New York was the place where I found my sound, you know, because I was playing so much and gigging with so many musicians that I had an opportunity to find my style, you know, so to speak. And other influences came onto the boat, you know, like hip hop and blues and the Motown type of sound started, you know, influencing my music. So yeah, New York has been fundamental in my growth as a musician. Challenge, and I welcome it. It excites me, you know, because it keeps me learning.
Any international ones?
Bueno, acá I've been hanging out, just hung out with Takagi
Ketra.
They're great guys, man. They had an amazing time with them, and also Aquile Lauro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I loved his music. I was just listening to it. Got to meet him last night. I think, you know, there's fresh expressions out there, and as artists, I appreciate him and would love to collaborate with the Waves.
So you're coming back this summer with Takagi Ketra, I guess.
Yeah,
they're summer guys.
There we go.
Guys. They're always have hits on
and
summer.
I come from Summer Place, man.
Yeah.
So you know,
hit them up.
Yeah, no, definitely. We're already talking. It was really cool hanging out with them last night. You know, all throughout promos, it's usually just promo, which is cool, you know. But it's nice when you have the time, or you know, or the team has the initiative of getting you together with artists from wherever you're going, because it's refreshing as an artist. You have a cool, you know, stimulating conversation, and that happened last night and made me really happy. So yeah. Hopefully I'll be back and do some music with these guys that I love.
Did you also visit Milan, the city in the center?
A little bit. I got here the day before yesterday, and we've been, you know, working, but I've been lucky enough that we drive around areas, or we go to, you know, iconic places at least to take pictures and take it in. I've gotten to eat. I love it.
Of course.
It was great.
The weather was
yesterday
was
was
yes.
gorgeous. It was a beautiful day. It still is. I like this weather, you know. It's been treating me nice. I come from the summer, so a little shade is good too, you know.
Right.
Is there some